Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We are going to see Sahasrahla and get to our first major dungeon, our second dungeon in the game, but our first major one. It looks like these guys can't even block with their swords when they're stunned. So we've got a Great Fairies Fountain here. There's an awful lot of these, apparently. And up here is where we want to be. If we look at our map here, the X is just up ahead. It looks like there's another place we could check out off to the side here, so why don't we do that? That's an Armos. It's a statue that comes to life. And that's that. Oh, they're both Armos. Okay. That is not even close to the right button. There we go. There's my boomerang button. And it looks like there's a cave here that... Oh, we can get to it. But there is something there we can't get to. And hey, a fairies fountain. What does... How much health does the red medicine heal, and how much health does a fairy heal? Because if a fairy brings you to full life, then a fairy is always better than the red medicine. I knew it would be a waste buying this. Okay. There, I used it. And... because I think fairies do heal you to full. In some games they do, and in some games they don't. Whatever, it's really not too bad to waste money in this game because you get so much of it. Granted, there are some pretty expensive things in this game, but you get way more than you actually need. I will need like 500 rupees for something though at one point, and like 1,400 for something else at another point, so I don't know, it doesn't really matter too much. Just because we will get all this stuff eventually. So here's where we're looking for. I am indeed Sahasrahla, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Link, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the Sword of Evil's Bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Yeah, or of course. How about, yeah. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace. And I can't look at my map from here. Okay. Let's not have the boomer. Let's not hit wrong buttons. Okay. Let's bomb our way through here. Let's not blow ourselves up. And we got 50 more rupees. And more bombs. And 50 more rupees. Yeah, they just give you so many rupees in this game. I say that I need 1,400 at one point, but you can only hold up to 999 at a time. So I'll need to do multiple payments on what I need that for. But we won't get to that until later. So yeah, the East Palace he's talking about, we're already there. These are like the palace grounds. See, he marked the spot right over there. Well, he marked all the pendants, wow. And the Master Sword. But we can't get the Master Sword until we have all the pendants. Ah! There's like not any chests I'm missing anywhere or anything. In Zelda, you always gotta be exploring. Never know what you might find. But it doesn't look like there's anything else to get here, so I'll just pick up my rupee and here we go. The East Palace. The first major dungeon in the game. So we've got 3 doors here, one of which is shut. If we take the left door, there's not really anything to do. If we take the right door, there's not really anything to do. But if we pick up these pots, we can get some money, and beneath this one, there is a button, which when you step on it, it opens the door. And now we're trapped. Trapped with these enemies. And we destroyed them for our survival, but now we're forever trapped alone! Except that there's a tile here that's different, and if you step on it, it opens the doors. So now we've got some... Wow. Using the stairs freezes time, apparently. But we've got some balls rolling down at us that we want to avoid. Oh, I tried to get in the side there, but I was apparently caught on something. When the big one goes down, you want to get into the side. And now, there's nothing over here. I could have just gone up the stairs, but I didn't, because it would take longer. So we can go into that door up there. We can explore around down here. We've got places to go. So what's over here? More split paths, it looks like, because this switch will open the door. There's another one over here that okay, so they open and close the doors. There's also a big chest down there that we can't get down to yet. What the heck is this way? Because I want to go to the dead ends first, you know. Here we go. 100 rupees. Yeah, money is no issue in this game. So, let's just go to the left then, I guess. Also, if you look at the map before you get the map, you'll still be able to see where you've been, you just won't be able to see where you haven't been. So we've got some Stalfos here, these skeleton enemies, and they like to jump away from you when you try to swing your sword at them. But thankfully they don't seem too aggressive, so they're not that hard. And in here, oh no, we're trapped in a room with bones, but It's pretty much just the same puzzle as before. Remove the pots, and under one of them... Excuse me? Never mind, there's not a button under one of them. We just made skeletons appear, and of course, as Zelda logic dictates, when you're locked in a room and there's enemies, then when you defeat them all, the doors open. Hey, we got the compass. You found the compass. Now you can pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master. So if we look at the map here, yeah, we can see a skull on our map, which shows where the boss is, which is the same, pretty much the same functionality as it had in Zelda 1, except that that just showed where the end of the dungeon was, so it's pretty much the same thing. It, however, does not yet have the ability to show you where chests are. Link, it is I, Sahasrahla. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here is a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this place to defeat armored foes. Good to know. Yeah, so you could come down this way, but we can't go that way. Hey, here's that treasure. And before we even try to open the nice big tempting treasure chest, let's jump into this big pot here. And it leads us to a place with fairies. And going down the other side would have led to the same place, and you know, these warp tiles lead you to these squares. So that's in Igor. We can't fight him yet. And this is a big chest. It's locked. If you had the big key, you might be able to open it. You might also notice that the locked door up here looks different from normal locked doors. It's locked. If you had the big key, you might be able to open it. So I see what's going on here. I guess let's just explore a little further. We got a dark room with some anti-fairies, I believe they're called. And if we use the magic powder on them, they turn into fairies. So that is a very helpful tip. Alright, there's a locked door there, but we don't have a key. Use that tile to get through this door. Throw a pot at a skeleton and it kills it. That's interesting. So we found a key in here. So now we can go back the other way, but let's be a menace. Let's just break all of the history. All of the historical artifacts. What's this way? Back into this room, but at a part we couldn't access before. So yeah, these can be a bit maze-like. My magic powder isn't working on them, I'm just wasting my magic. So yeah, if we want to get to that pot in the middle, we're gonna have to make those guys move somehow. I think we've just gotta defeat all the enemies in the room to make that happen. It doesn't look like we can go beyond this room though, because we need the big key. But who knows, maybe we'll get... Oh, we can't defeat all the enemies in this room yet, because we can't defeat the Igor. Okay, so I clearly should have, when I was given the choice of left or right, I should have gone right. Yeah, these guys, they steal your magic if you get hit by them, so Don't get hit by him. I did things in the wrong order. Now we have to do a lot of backtracking. Nothing in there. Okay. We have to do this again, apparently. This really is punishing if you choose to go the wrong way. I should have known, though, because normally you get the dungeon map before you get the compass, so the fact that I got the compass and didn't have the map yet should have tipped me off. Okay. Let's actually go to the right this time. Looks like we've got 2 ways to go. Come on, hit them! Please, hit them. Let's go down first. It doesn't look like I can do much here. And in fact, I can do nothing here. So let's go up. I'm choosing all the wrong directions. Hey, Anti-Fairy. Thank you for healing me. But in there, nothing else in the pots. And what is in this chest? You got the map. You can use it to see your current position and the rest of the dungeon. Press X. What? Well, I'm confused, because we still haven't got the big key. Huh. Why haven't we got the big key? We can't get down there. Can we, or was it just not work? Well, there's a locked door there anyways, so it doesn't matter. I am confused. Come on, get out of here. Hopefully I won't have to go through this room any more than I have. Hey, bombs, which we don't need, but they dropped them, so I guess you can get random bomb drops. It's about time we got one. Yeah, because it wouldn't let me push this. Can we pull this block? No, we cannot. You can only push blocks. I can't exactly defeat all the enemies in this room because of those Igors. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't defeat them, right? You can! Okay. I thought you needed the dungeon item in order to defeat them. In most Zelda games, or at least a lot of them, you would need that. Whoa, what did I turn this guy into? Could I have talked to him? No, I couldn't have. What the heck? The magic powder is weird. Alright, so now that we know we can defeat that Igor, let's actually defeat all the enemies here. You can only hurt him when his eyes open, though. And if you charge up a spin attack, you can hit him with an attack that's twice as strong as your normal one. Because that's how the spin attack works. Do I have enough magic? Well, there goes my last magic powder. Oh, hey, I died! Except not really, because I have a fairy. It didn't give me magic powder, though, so I can't turn those guys into more fairies. But under that pot was a button, which reveals a chest, which gives us the big key. And I don't feel comfortable ending the video in this room, so let's go somewhere safer using our big key. Please, let's go somewhere safer using our big key. And this leads here, even though this was a normal locked door from this side. That's weird. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm the Terminian Hero. And in the next video, we will unlock that big chest and finish the dungeon. So, yeah, see you then.